Alright guys, we're playing some TEEMO top lane in the new patch. And today I'm going to teach you guys how you can carry with a TEEMO top lane. So, this game we're playing TEEMO into a rumble. What we have is a PDA, Presence, Alacrity, a Last Stand. We also have Overgrowth for the scaling, and then we also have Second Wind for the poke. So in general, I've been mentioning this so many times in the past, and I'll just say it again to you guys, because it's just the way it is. TEEMO top is a huge counter to a lot of top laners. Like, I'd say 80% of all top laners, you can actually play TEEMO and counter them. Now, the other 20% of the remaining champions is Rumble. This is actually a bad matchup, because Rumble can hit Q and slow you down with E. So not exactly the brightest matchup, but it's definitely a winnable one because we're ranged still. And if we build correctly, it should be winnable. I'll show you. Will be a very interesting game too because Rumble received a buff this patch. He's like more of a I believe in the early game he's got no difference, but once I believe if E's maxed out, it actually scales way better. So I'm very curious to see like what the Rumble buff looks like. Not really sure what to expect here yet. Did I lose cannon? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Still got it though. Ah, didn't block it. Not very good. This matchup, it can also go both ways because ultimately it's kind of a counter matchup, but then at the same time it's a winnable one. Because if we do it correctly, we can still poke him and still have a good time. So again, it's like it's not that bad of a matchup. Yeah, but this is definitely a winnable fight right here. We can't afford to lose this camp here. Nice. Oh yeah, go for that jump. Nice, good. So we managed to get this, like the wave stacking up into Rumble, winning the fight against Rumble, and then at the same time we received a counter gank by Viego. We got to push down the lane in, we go for the rotation and turn it into a win. 2 versus 1 or 3 versus 1 because my mid laner was super smart, also moved with it. These are the type of stuff you can do as a top laner, which 90% of all top laners do not think about. Like, you have a lot of impact as a top laner, guys. If you do the rotations correctly, this is like the type of stuff you can do. Keep that in mind, guys. And that's why TEEMO top lane is such a good pick. It's not that TEEMO has fancy combos or anything like that. You're pretty much just auto-attacking and pressing Q all day. But you're playing a champion which has lane pressure for 90% of the time. And then you can rotate for stuff like this and make it win, you know? It might surprise you how good of a champ TEEMO is just because you continuously have pressure over and over and over and over again. It's something that Rumble cannot do. Like, that's the benefit of playing ranged champs. So not just TEEMO, but pretty much anything that is ranged. So think about like Quinn, Cannon, Jace. These are all champions that are able to do this, right? The more wave clear a champion has, the better you can do this as well. And we got him. And just like that, even though it's a matchup which is not exactly the best out there, we still lose cannon. Yes. Even though it's a Rumble matchup, we just got a kill, we lose cannon. That's correct. No, what was I gonna say? I don't know anymore. Oh, losing that cannon makes me sad, bro. How do I even lose these cannons? I don't get it. How on earth did I lose that cannon? What was I thinking? Trying to get like 3 autos on the cannon. Doesn't work. I need 2 autos. I don't know how I do it, man, but every single time I start a YouTube video, I lose cannons. It's a curse, man. I literally see YouTube comments about people saying that I lose cannons all day. Unacceptable. Oh, it's gonna go in poking mode. We gotta be careful here. But yeah, you're pretty much picking Teemo top lane to win lane. That's pretty much all you're doing it for. Because you win lane and then you translate that into a win. That's always what you're aiming at. If you lose early game on Teemo, well, yeah, you're not going to be able to carry the game, obviously. But if you have, since you're picking HM, which is mostly winning lane all the time, if you win lane, you can easily, with the correct plays, you can turn the game into a win very easily. If you win top lane and bot lane is winning, you already have like 2 lanes winning, the game becomes incredibly easy. I'm going to shove this wave with the intention of going to my passive. We're going to be looking for a catch right away. Hopefully it's going to work. Going to go on passive here. I don't want to lose cannon. I mean, cannon, I mean plate. There you go. Cannon. I was gonna say plate, not cannon, man. What do I go with cannons this game? We gotta be careful here because I think that Viego is gonna walk up. Nice, got the proc. Excellent. I need to be careful because I need to see where jungle is. That's the #1 problem I have currently. And there's one solution to it, and it's placing wards down, but it can only get you so far because the jungle can be using the plant to jump across the wall, and then I'm still gonna die. So I have to be very careful here. Would be very good if I can actually get a jungle gank by Zac, because then we can turn a 2 versus 2 here. That would be way better. So I'm just going to play this very safe. I'm not going to look for too many all-ins because I don't want to die to Viego again. I'm going to wait for Zac to walk topside and then hopefully... What? Okay, Viego's not here. I can guarantee you.
An ally has been slain.
I can guarantee he's not here. There you go. Well, very nice. We're getting multiple plates here. I cannot believe that Rumble went back. But I suppose he probably saw me, well, about to make the play, I suppose. I don't know. There you go. Nice. Now we go back. So we're running on a pretty good 10 CS per minute. Got 2 kills, multiple plates. This game is looking very, very good right now. I'm very happy with the how this game is going so far. Where's the item? There you go. I am very happy with what it's turning into right now. Because we now have a... we've got a pretty good XP lead. We're level 9. This Rumble's level 8. This is something that Rumble is not going to get fixed anytime soon, because if we continuously have pressure over and over, you will never have an XP advantage. Now let's shove this in, because I believe that Rumble is going yet again for another reset. Nice, we go. Huh? What? That's the ultimate right away. That's interesting.
An enemy has been slain.
He's probably gonna place a ward in that brush right there. He does not know I'm sitting here. Got him very low. The Merc's purchase has definitely helped my lane so far.
An enemy has been slain.
Kidding. He's getting very low. And just like that, we have another plate. This is why I love TEEMO so much. The #1 reason. You want to have a good time in lane, want to win the lane, pick TEEMO. It's like, there's so many champions that are like unable to play like this. Only TEEMO is like one of those. And Cannon and Jace and Quinn. This is always such a unique playstyle, man. Seriously. The only thing I do want to mention with TEEMO, there's one thing that I want to talk about. I often talk about this in my coaching sessions as well. I actually had a lot of students in my coaching, people that were a TEEMO main. And what I want to mention about it is TEEMO is being played very different. Like 80% of the top laners are being played in a specific way. TEEMO is a champ that is ranged, poke. It's got a weird playstyle to it. You need to adjust your playstyle quite a lot to what you normally would do with other top laners. Keep that in mind. Like with TEEMO, you need to position correctly to make the champion work. And there's so many more things to it that you don't have to do in other top laners. So keep that in mind. TEEMO is a very simple champion to pick up and just lock in and play. It's easy to understand, but it's hard to pull it off correctly and play it correctly. So keep that in mind. Specifically referring to not just positioning, but more stuff. Macro play on TEEMO. Yeah, that's what I was going to mention. The macro play on TEEMO is crucial. And like, if you want to like macro play, what does that avoid? It's like kind of like the decisions you're making throughout the entire game, sort of. Nice, we shove. Viego's in mid lane. Good to know. Okay.
An enemy has been slain. Your team
We finally have the tower. Awesome. Viego's dead, so we don't have to worry about him. Good. The dragon is being taken by my zhonya right now. Also very good.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We're shrooming the entire place like that, as you can see. The red buff is about to spawn. I want to try and get the red buff for myself, but it's going to be kind of hard to do. Ah, turns out I'm being ganked. Nice Ash arrow, that was clean. You know what really surprises me? The red buff was alive. The red buff actually spawned. I was actually making a ping at, like, if you look that back, I was pinging the red buff for my team because I wanted to try and fight Viego for the red buff. Turns out that he ignores the red buff And he actually rotates top lane immediately as soon as the shroom was taken down. That was really interesting. He prioritized me above the red buff immediately. That was really good. That was a really good play by him. Not bad, man. Well played. I honestly did not think about that. Usually people prioritize red buff above ganking. Usually, 90% of the time.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Quick question, do you use attack move click? If so, which key? Yeah, I use it all the time. I use it on my left mouse button. I move with my right mouse button and I click and attack with my left mouse button. So I use like 2 buttons at the same time. All the time. You just don't see it because I'm still, yeah, obviously like attacking the same way. So you only see like when I misclick. Diego's bottom. Well, that room failed. Let's keep on creating advantages. Now, with TEEMO, the good thing about TEEMO is that you don't have to poke out your opponent in order to win lane phase. What you can also do is continuously go for jungle camps over and over and over and over again. And what that's going to do is not only will you get the XP from it and the gold, but the enemy jungler is going to fall behind slowly throughout the game because you're going to keep on like taking these jungle camps. Yeah, of course it does look fancy for your score. Obviously not, because you're not getting kills, but it's a very good and consistent way of making a lead. And directly impacting the game without necessarily going for kills or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much all we are doing in this game. We keep on pushing, and that's pretty much all we're going to do. And just like that, because we consistently go for jungle camps over and over again, we're making XP lead, and that makes 1v1ing also much easier to do, right? Because we're making a lead. Like, that's how important it can actually get. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna back off because I want to go for a riftmaker next. Drake spawns in like 1 minute 15, so we're gonna be going back top lane again. We'll take the wave and then we're gonna rotate to the Drake to try and turn a 5 against 4. We're gonna be aiming for that, so let's see here. 55 seconds before the Drake spawns. We need to make it back top. We will take 1 wave at most and then we rotate. Because Rumble has no TP this game. So if Rumble is top lane and shows there, and then we rotate instantly after that, then we will have an instant free Drake or we win the team fight directly. Got him. I can block his auto attack, so yeah, that doesn't work. Let's go for... Oh. Oh, he's going for... What? There's like so many people up here. Drake is up. Huh. Oh, an Ash arrow. Okay, this Drake is 200% one here. Because the Ash threw an ultimate. And there's also like 2 people top lane. So we don't have to rotate Drake. We already won the Drake here. They don't have any abilities to win. Because they prioritized trying to kill me and they failed. Yeah, there you go. Free Drake like that. So you see, like, as a top laner, we have like direct impact with the dragon. Even though we are on the opposite side of the entire map. I love when people say like, yeah, like top lane has no impact. top lane is bad because top lane has no impact. No, top lane does have impact. It's just that you don't know how to impact the game. That's literally what it is. I find that always funny when people say that. Like, yeah, top lane is definitely an island that people are usually not getting to, but top lane definitely has impact. Like, I don't know where people have got that from. Like, yeah, top lane's got no impact. Yeah, you have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Learn top lane again, my man. Top lane definitely has impact. Not sure what people are talking about. Even if you have no TP. We're playing this game with Ignite. We have no TP, and yet we're still having impact, you know?
An enemy has been slain.
So, yeah.
Rampage.
Nice. Good plays. We didn't even go there. They won it already. Not bad, man. Top lanes have forgotten islands. It's because you make it forgotten. That's the problem. A lot of people say that. Yeah, like top lane is completely forgotten. No, it's not forgotten. You make it forgotten. Like, that's the thing. That's where decision making comes in. Nice. I got Baron. Okay, let's go. What do you think about my smite? My auto attack. Beautiful, beautiful. I think I want to go for Demonic Embrace, but I'm not so sure. I want to go Rabadons actually. I think I might still end up like going Rabadons. Did you just miss a cannon again? Did I? Did I miss a cannon? I don't think I did, right? I got fear, man. I got fear from missing cannons right now. I'm missing too many. It's not okay. Need to lift the curse. Gotta start farming these. Let's go. There's gonna be a team fight in mid lane. We're gonna be shoving this very hard. They're actually rotating top lane, so my teammates should be having a good time. Let me check. I'm gonna keep on buffing the creeps. Oh. Ah, the Ash Arrow again. Clean, not bad. Ah, nice. Good timing. Good timing. Oh. Man, the Ashe is carrying their team. I am not gonna lie to you. These Ashe arrows are actually really good. This guy managed to hit like 2 arrows out of 3. Like from the bot lane and from the jungle. Not bad. Those Ashe arrows are clean. I find it funny though, like Ashe is being played support, but they got nerfed, so. Doesn't make much sense to me. In my opinion, like, Ashe support still works, but, like, it's definitely not the same anymore like it used to be because of the cooldown changes. The reason you're playing it for is gone, actually. So I don't see a reason why you would play Ashe support. Yeah, it still functions, but they added, like, 20 seconds to the ultimate, so it's a pretty big nerf if you ask me here. Yeah, they go for surrender. Hey, either way, this is TEEMO Toplane. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.